Hello, beautiful fam. I hope you are all doing well. What are we, Tuesday? I'm literally coming out of this fog of major purification and detoxification, and I just felt really called to come on and share a little bit about um, just how I have been totally brought into the deep sacred importance of integration, and how integration is just as important as the work that you are doing. And the thing about our bodies and this, the powerful work that some of us do, when you don't stop to integrate, eventually your body will stop you. So that was me this weekend. I literally got stopped in my tracks. Like I said, I'm just still coming out of it. Today's the first day that I'm like, okay, I feel like I've been reborn, and this purification, I'm finally on like the other side of it. But yeah, so it's something that, like, I know the importance to take the time to integrate. But sometimes it's really hard, as a mom, as a new business owner, as like all the things, to be able to actually take that time, that sacred time that is so deeply important. Like I said, equally as important as the work that I've been doing, to actually integrate it and to take the time to allow my body, my frequency to just like attune to it, and to release and purge like the old, and to get some of this clutter out. And I didn't. So in this like such short period of time, I had gone from, I did level 1 Karuna Key, and then parent work, partner, friend, all the things, working on my new business, right into going to Mexico, which was a huge initiation and transformation for me in itself. Like traveling somewhere by myself was big in itself. I had many initiations on that trip. It was an amazing experience. But the deep work of Zion wants to come say hi. Hi, Zion. He's gonna be right in the middle of the video. But so, when I look back at the Spinal Flow immersive training in Mexico, the massive transformation that happened there, on so many levels. Okay, buddy, come on, come sit with me. Come here, come snuggle down here. Was in itself, I probably needed a good week to integrate that. Hi. And I didn't. I got home at like 12 a.m. that evening, and I worked that day. And then again, just work, mom, partner, friend, all the things, business, right back into level 2 Karuna Key training, back to, again, work, mom, business, all the things, to my body fully shutting down and being like in a major purification, detoxification, to a point of it actually brought fear up for me, because I have, this very, I believe in the body's innate wisdom to heal. And I know that when our body's expressing different things, you know, people like to call it sickness or the flu, whatever you want to call it, this is our body's way to heal. And I trust in that wholeheartedly, and I always just allow it to flow, supporting it, you know, through teas and herbs, homeopathy, essential oils, you know, the tools that I have and that I've learned, self-healing, you know, I do all those things. But this past weekend, it was like no other. And I truly believe that it was the fact that I had not given myself the time to truly integrate all that I had done. All those things that I had done in itself needed deep, deep, sacred time to integrate. And yet, throw them all together and don't give yourself any time to integrate. Yeah. Is just asking for your body to shut down, and that's what happened. And at some point, your body can only speak at you so much until you finally listen, and then it's like, okay, well, if you're not going to listen, then I will shut down. So when I look back at like everything that my body went through, especially at the immersive training over those 7 days of constant, not only just taking in the wisdom and the knowledge, the giving of energy, the holding of space, but the receiving as well. Okay, sorry, it's just like all over me today. Zion, come on, let's just sit. It was so profound. Like I truly do need to sit down and journal it. That was something that my partner mentioned last night. He's like, have you even journaled? And I was like, I haven't, you know, and I need to. I need to integrate that. I need to sit in the silence, and which is hard. It's very hard as a mom, as a partner, as, you know, a fur baby mom, as somebody who works and building a business. But this weekend really showed me the importance of making the time. And just, it needs to be something that, you know, I don't know, do you schedule it? Maybe I need to schedule that in. But what we did over those 7 days was so profound. My body, my frequency, everything went through such massive changes and upgrades and releasings. And to think that I can just jump right back into life is really reckless, you know. And, you know, when I think of the sacred work that we're doing with spinal flow, you know, we're moving the kundalini, the life force energy, the chi, the prana, whatever it is you're wanting, that you personally call it, you know, the divine light within us. We're moving this, we're helping to move this. I mean, your body is moving it. We're just helping to awaken this, but we're helping to facilitate the movement up and down your spine throughout your body to release blockages. And some of these blockages have been there since we were newborn babies. You know, we're talking chemical, physical, emotional blockages. We were getting multiple sessions within a day. We were holding space for people while they were getting multiple sessions, and we were giving multiple sessions in a day. This is profound work. Oh my gosh. Like, it's so crazy when I actually stop and like kind of take myself out and sit back and be like, what did I just go through? And what did I think I could just slam myself back into life? Yeah. Crazy town. amazing all at the same time, though. Like when I stop and think about, you know, when I hear the stories of everyone that shared at the end, of the profound healing that you know took part in over those 7 days, it was just like mind-blowing. It took me to a whole nother level of the belief in our body, you know, and in the innate wisdom that we have. And it just, yeah, it really did bring me to a whole new level of trust and belief. And now I'm at a place of knowing how we need to take that time to integrate that. And like I said, the Karuna Ki training, that in itself, you know, deep remembrance, you know, we're talking back to Lemurian times. This is the energy that we're working with. We're working with the Lemurian energy. And, you know, that in itself brings up, you know, it could bring up deep traumas held within ourselves, the longing for home, you know, and just this wide open, expansive love, and gratitude, which Karuna Ki is the love and gratitude and compassion, and just how that just, you know, took me to a whole nother level and a remembrance. And shit, how did I not like think that I would need this time? So yeah, also the connections that I made at both Karuna Ki, but really at the immersive training in Mexico. You know, it may have only been 7 days, but some of those connections that I made with people, I mean, and here I am getting emotional. These are soul tribe people. These are my family. These were people that, you know, I could look across the room or I could walk past and just be like, this is somebody. This is a soul. This is a being that I know, that I need to work with, that I need to be in their presence, you know? And we shared these times, we shared these healings, we shared these profound transformations. And then now we're just back spread across in our, you know, in our homes, in our places that we call home here. And then there's that heartache, you know? Oh, and here, I'm so bad at not looking at the chat, and here is one of my dear sisters, who, yeah, it was an instant, you know, like the first day there's this being, and it's like, she is somebody I know. Hello, dear sister. I miss you so much. So yeah, this is the raw truth. This is life, right? This is the importance of being able to integrate and to take time, especially when you're doing such sacred deep work. And this also goes for, you may not be taking these trainings and being the one, you know, doing the trainings. It's not just that, you know, what in your life are you taking in? Are you giving yourself that time to integrate? Are you somebody who's been getting any type of healing done energetically, spinal flow, you know, Karuna Ki, all these different things? I mean, there's so many different modalities out there. Are you truly taking that time to integrate it? I mean, like I said, when I look at what we're doing with spinal flow, I have come to a realization of how fucking profound this work is. Yeah, we're not, this is a whole nother video that I need to get into. We're not awakening the Kundalini within you. that is not something that anybody should just do. Your body, your frequency needs to be ready for Kundalini to awaken. Otherwise, that is not going to be a fun situation if it spontaneously awakes. Are we helping it to move more freely throughout the body through your life force energy? Yeah. So your cerebral spinal fluid can then move more freely. This is massive, like, transformation that is happening, releasing of traumas, emotions, blockages within the body that, like I said, have been stored there for some of us since birth. Some of them are such big traumas that they cause our body to express in ways of dis-ease. You know, some people have dealt with the body expressing in different ways for years. You know, so when we start activating the body's innate wisdom to release and remember its pure balanced state of ease, and to release and let go of these blockages, this is profound work. This is huge, and it's so sacred. And I'm just, you know, I can look back now that I'm kind of on the other side of this massive purification and detoxification, and truly see how beautiful it is. Because this is my body's way of being able to stop me and to say, hey, if you're not going to take that time that I need to truly integrate this and move through this, my body's still been adjusting. Every single day, my body is adjusting and doing new things. Then, you know, your bodies will stop you in some way. That's the innate wisdom of our bodies. So, yeah. Anyways, this is like so much longer than I thought. Oh, and Haley's on here too. Oh, such beautiful goddesses joining me. Thank you both so much. I don't even know who else is on here. I can never see. But yeah, so much love. Deep gratitude to all of you too who are opening yourselves up to your healing journey. Whatever that may look like, right? Everybody's healing journey is different. Everybody's healing journey goes through, you know, different phases. And I'm just always just in such gratitude and honor, and I bow to each and every person that is willing to do the deep work that it takes. And I really encourage you, take the time to integrate. Take the time to integrate. You know, sit in silence. If you're somebody who journals, get outside. Just really take that time to listen to your body, to allow your body to really take in all that you've been doing. So thank you all for listening to this ramble, and yeah, just sending you guys all so much love always. If you are interested in working with me, all of my information is on my bio. My home base is here in Lumsden at Wilkie Wellness. I absolutely adore and love the space and all those that are beautiful people that are there. I am also working out of one of my favorite places in Regina, Such and Stuff. So watch my website for availability. I will be offering more days now in June as I transition from student to practitioner, as well as my intuitive healing availabilities on my website always, and sound healing is always integrated and weaved into every healing session that I do. So much love to you all. May you all get some time. We're still dealing with quite a bit of rain here, but get yourself in the sun as much as you can. Get your feet on Mother Earth. Go hug a tree. And remember to integrate. Love and light to you all. Much love.